Hey guys, what's up? It's your Dana from Dissecting Dancehall. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you're good. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. I have a real surprise for all you today. All you go ahead and support the thing, and then there we go. So guys, I tell all you, it's a surprise to call. I was expecting me alone, and boom. Boom! So this is literally my twin that we didn't know about. Anyhow, they need to play a trick on me because this is me and she is me and I am she.
Yeah, because, yeah.
So you would know her on the TikToks. All you don't know the TikToks already as Mustard. So I don't know Mustard from the box already on TikTok. So Mustard on the TikTok, now Mustard on YouTube. Hello, the condiments all in the place.
I mean, come on. What is life without some condiments?
No,
Think
seriously.
Yeah.
So guys, the artist for this week's Words of Wisdom. I remember I told Ollie we doing a different so the random name pick this one, right?
Round. What you do last of that?
So tech songs, big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
Search with something for Shimon and ground. She go up, down and round. Her belly hurt up when she sit down on the stone.
And so all you know, we had to find a positive message in the music. So this was a bit of a challenge, because the part we chose is up, down, round and round.
I mean,
so as the special guest this year, I'm gonna let her take the floor first with her opinions. So Julia, Miss Mustard, inspire the people.
well, after being filtered, right? Because I had my own message,
It wasn't a
right?
It wasn't for
But-
the youngest generation.
As is on YouTube, we'll keep it PG,
Yes.
right? And from the song, what I get is, well, from that line, because we won't say it, just that line.
They only remember the part we say up, down, round and round. That is the
Correct.
part we chose, right?
So from that line, I got, in life, sometimes you're in a situation and you're seeing that everything going how it is your plan. And then all of a sudden, things start to go down for you. And sometimes you look around. around to say, but,
She can't say what she wanna say. She
sometimes
can't.
you look around and you can't find the ones who you thought would have been there for you. Sometimes
Right.
you look around and the people who you thought would have been there to back you in whatever situation you might be in, they may not be around. And sometimes in life you have to wait until that roller coaster called life goes back up. But you have to be ready for when it does, because when it does, it's not gonna wait until you're ready. You have to be ready when that roller coaster is ready. And it will carry you back up. You just have to, sometimes when it carries you down, it is ready for you to look around and see who really is for you, because the people that you think in your corner may not really be there for you. They might be just there for a time, for a lesson, or just to benefit themselves, as many times people are just there to benefit, not really to give anything. So you need to look at life sometimes in a positive light, even when it is things go down. So that's my take on it.
I think Mustard have the right idea. Everything that she said is basically what we could take from it, Sometimes in life you will have those periods when you're up and everything going good and you feel like, yeah boy, 10 steps forward, never backward, never hello. And then boom, you misstep, straight down you're going.
Correct.
Straight down. And that's how it does be, because something in those down times is when you does really learn resilience and things. So don't take them things for granted at all. You can't be up all the time, then how you gonna know what to do when it is life goes down? Because the way how life set up, it can't go down. It must come down at some point in time, no matter what. It will always have those times when life is down, and then you will find, well,
No,
1
but
minute
also
and
you
down.
can't just live for the applause too, because at the end of the day, sometimes when you get quiet, when your place get quiet, that's when you really hear your calling, that's when you really hear
True.
what it is for you. So you can't
True.
just live for the applause. Some people just want to, you're watching people on social media or thing and thinking that they're so great, and then something happen, and then then that same person only about talking, and that is the fall.
Yeah.
And now it's how they react to the whole situation. Is you will realize some artists, the situation might happen and they may fall from grace, as they call it, and people bash them and sing, and they will take that fall, and instead of growing from it or taking it and owning it, they will just wither away. So you could be at your top game, you could be at the top, and
Yeah.
something happen and you don't
Many
know how
great
to
men have
deal with
fall,
it.
yeah,
You don't know
fallen,
how
yeah.
to deal with that. Bro,
Yeah.
sis, that's it. Like, it's how you react to things in life, and by failing is the art of learning how to deal with something when it goes wrong. Think about it.
That's good stuff. And you know, the wrong and wrong part for me, I think, is like levels to life, right? When you was a child, the stuff that was up for you and down for you was a big deal when you was a child, and as you continue growing and, you know, you try to explore different things, you will get, you know, the same up and down and wrong. So, you know, it's the same cycle. It goes wrong and wrong with each new level. You had experience and new set of upness, and then you set
it's
of
just like,
downness.
that's like the cycle of life. Think about it. You was in primary school, you start at the bottom, right? You went up, right? And when you reach the standard 5 or grade 5 or whatever you want to call it, when you reach there, you end back up at the bottom of the food chain. So that is literally how life is. As you reach in Form 1 or high school or whatever, you're at the bottom of the food chain again. And then when you reach as a senior or whatever, you're at the top of the food chain. And
when you start employment, when you
start
start
the
your
bottom.
job, exactly.
And everything in life, you will start. Some people get lucky. Some people have that one-off moment where it is they will just end up at the top, just wake up a morning and end up at the top. Most of us will have to work for it, and when you end up on the top, you have to know how to deal with the pressures up there and the pressures down at the bottom. So sometimes it's better that you start at the bottom and build to the top.
Started from the bottom now.
Correct.
Started from the bottom now.
Training more songs.
Real thing.
This is Wednesday extravaganza.
It's real thing. I told all the again, no. Well, they thought we was joking. Yeah, so, you know, basically it goes up, down, and wrong. What do you think? How you will go again?
I will let you tell us in the comments how it may have had a moment in your life when you thought things was going real good, fine, dandy,
Upness.
yeah, you eating cake every day. And then all of a sudden things go down.
No, but then think about cake every day. You get nobody dentist show.
You will get diabetes.
Yeah, so come on. It's
not good for your health.
It must have balance in life.
Correct. What do you think would have been your moment where it is, or do you think that your moment has reached?
Right. So one thing for me, I would think is like friendships, because, you know, for me, you know, you think you always have the people around you who you value the most, as Mustard was saying in the beginning. You know, you start off with these people, you're saying, well, right, you know, we're going to achieve everything, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything is we own. And then as you get older and, you know, with different experiences and stuff, you get to realize that, you know, it's really not your circle, it's really not your people. So on those down days, you know, I would have lost real friends, people that, you know, for me, for them it might not be nothing too big, you know. I mean, if you are wrong for the ride, up you get right, you know. But, you know, when they was not on the parts of the journey, for me, I guess when I really needed that kind of support and, you know, that kind of stuff, and it wasn't there for me, you know, that was a very trying time, that was a difficult time. And then, you know, go up again, you know, and on the upness, because of those experiences in life, I get to learn to appreciate and cherish every moment you have with people, you know what I mean, because they're not going to be around forever. And it helps you to learn better appreciation for others, so that now when you meet new people and you make new friends, you know, it's a journey and it's an experience for you as well, you know. And you know, the intention is always to go up, and hopefully everybody, you know, we go up, and then if not, it's down and wrong and we do the whole thing over again, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what about you? You on the spot now? Spotlight.
Hot seats. I would say dealing with, I think along the same lines of friends. Like, for me, I'm a person that if I'm your friend, like, no matter what you're doing, I dare and I will support you 100. Like, you selling toenails? What? You selling the best toenails ever? Your toenails can work? No, never. Because I'm your friend and I'm going to push it out there as far as I can. And I've learned that what you might do for somebody, and no matter how good you might treat somebody, when you expect it in return, that's when it is you hurt yourself. So in my situation, like, I would have been up with you, and in the up, it was real good. When you needed something, it was there. And it came like, okay, I had a business at the time, and friends would be asking for my services and stuff, but you're never willing to pay my price. And it's not about, you know, giving discounts or whatever, but people need to understand that no matter if you all are friends or not, a business is a business. And if you're giving that person that support, that forward, you have to think of it as, okay, if you go in KFC or if you go in Royal Castle, you're not going to go and be like, hey, Lamagat,
Yeah.
$20
You know, we good
special
for a
for
long time.
$15. Like, come
I
on.
shop in here, right? True.
Correct. You understand? So, I mean, at the end of the day, if it's your true friends, they will really support you. They will really call you out and be like, hey, if you selling plant pots, I have no plants in my house, I need 12 plant pots. I'm not saying that you have to always be money, because
Yeah.
you could share.
Of course.
You could share posts.
Of course.
You could like posts. You could make sure that you spam
Word
everybody.
of mouth is free.
Correct.
Free advertising.
You know, but the fact that people may not be willing to do that for you, if it is you trying to make a better life, or sometimes you start a business and somebody might be cheering you on, but in reality they don't speak well about your brand, all of those things. And when you go down is when it is you could look around and really analyze everybody that in your basket or in your group and be like, wait, this person really wasn't there for me at this point, and this person really didn't, you know, reach out to me the way that I would have expected them. And sometimes we are in the fault because we expect more than we should from certain people after seeing how they just really act or whatever. So we also need to look and see if we are probably sending ourselves in that wrong place. Sometimes you wanna seesaw, or you wanna, what do you used to call it in the play park? The roundabout thing.
Yeah, the merry-go-round.
Sometimes you wanna merry-go-round because you keep expecting something from somebody who you know don't do those things. So
you gotta be real too, you know, real with yourself and your circle. And you understand.
Sometimes it's your fault while you keep going down. Like you putting your faith in somebody that you know was
unreliable. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And the downtime good for clarification too. Because if it wasn't for the downtime, everybody rolling on.
Correct.
Everybody rolling.
And you would not appreciate when it is you reach on the top. Also, sometimes, you know, we jump on any bandwagon. Sometimes that is not the right thing. Stick with what you know, align yourself with what it is you believe in, and most times that will push you forward. But the minute you sell yourself for something that you don't believe in, that is sometimes when it'll slip and you'll fall and you'll find yourself around and around.
And it wouldn't stop.
Until you stand up and say, no, this is not me, let me change my point of view or my way to look at things. But this was a nice topic though.
Yeah.
It was a little weird, because when we get this song, we was like, what we gonna
if
talk
you
about?
listen to the whole song, I know the whole point of this is to let you guys know that in every situation, in everything, you could find good if you're looking for the good, if you want to see the good, if you want to explore that. Because to take a song like this, take song big up yourself. But to take a song like this and to make it a life lesson, to give experiences about the ways life could be your own personal roller coaster, you know, then it have really no reason why you shouldn't be able to inspire yourself in whatever way is necessary, you know.
But it also goes to show, you know, people let's talk bad about the dancehall as genre.
Yeah.
You know, and it goes to show that if you're looking for something negative, you would find it. But if you look for something positive, boom, look at this video.
So,
it's weird.
Yes.
It's weird.
No, it is. I am she and she's me. I tell her that. Like, we can't resemblance. I just chocolate and you.
Guys, pick up these swirls.
Yes. So there you have it, guys. You know, we come to the end of this video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it, support the thing. Subscribe. Thank you. Yes. And guys, check out dissectingdancehall.com. We have new articles posted every single week.
Don't forget to follow all the Dissecting Dancehall accounts. TikTok, Instagram. Okay. Where else we have it? YouTube. Where else? Facebook and dissectingdancehall.com.
Thank you. Come on. You can't get enough. Come on. We're here for you. So there you have it, guys. Dana
and Julia,
ketchup
and mustard and
dicey sauce.
Round and round. Round and round. What you do last of that? She go up, down and round and round. I search for this something for she moan and ground. She go up, down and round and round. Her belly hurt up when she sit down on the stone. Your pum pum heavy, yeah. Weight lifter, we can't get you. Could I share for you and the sister? When pum pum tight, body blister. Love cigar and I shout like dirty water. Good